Georgie. Hi, Lucky.
Hello. We're seeing more of each other today than when we lived together. Must be fate.
Well, either that or milk. I usually come by to get a glass before I go to work.
It's nice to know that you're taking good care of yourself and her baby.
She's not answering her phone.
Are you sure Spencer didn't have a doctor's appointment or something like that?
Yeah, at this hour, of course not. He should be asleep in his crib by now.
Colleen and Spencer are not in the house. The baby carrier also appears to be missing.
Oh, my God. What if Colleen has kidnapped Spencer?
What do you want?
Search the room.
This is crazy, Rick.
My people have been tailing Sam all day. She left her mother's house and she came here to the Metro Court.
Really? That gives you a reason to
We
kick
have
the door
reason
in?
to believe that she's meeting with a wanted fugitive.
There's no sign of Morgan.
I will be sending you a bill for the damages.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Is that for this room?
Yes, it is.
Dinner for two. I think that's all the judge needs to see.
Lulu, just walk towards us. Trust me, he's not gonna shoot you.
I don't want to hurt you, and I won't. As long as you cooperate.
Why? So you can get me drunk and put me in a car and push me off a
Don't
cliff?
say anything, Lulu.
I heard you in the warehouse. You were planning on killing me. My shift doesn't start till later, so I thought I'd sit and get some Christmas cards done.
That sounds exciting.
It's not like I'm gonna give people a major update on my life or anything. Just thought I'd wish them a Merry Christmas, give them a picture of Cam.
You know, I have one more lead to follow up, and then I'm done for the night, so if you're looking for an excuse to get away from those cards, maybe we can meet up here later for dinner.
Hey, Lucky.
Hey, Maxie.
I'm actually really glad I ran into you. If you have a second, could you fill out these forms for my OBGYN file?
Well, I can't right now. I'm still on duty.
Oh, okay. Well, we could meet up later. I mean, there's a lot of stuff we have to go over, like when we're going to start taking Lamaze classes.
Isn't it a little early for that?
Never hurts to be prepared. Anyway, oh, Georgie, hi. How's my little niece or nephew doing? Did you have me paged?
Yeah. What time are you leaving tonight?
Is this an invitation? Or another not-so-subtle hint that I should probably leave the hospital before I terrorize another one of your patients?
I didn't say terrorize.
Fine, I believe your exact words were, you scared the hell out of them.
You did scare the hell out of
So
them.
this is part 2 of your reprimand, because I think I got the message the first time. Stay away from your patients, because God forbid I tell them the truth about their prognosis.
Actually, a little honesty would be refreshing, because right now all I'm hearing is self-pity.
Excuse me, all I'm doing is expressing my professional opinion.
You hate the fact that you couldn't save Laura. You got smacked in your face with your own limitations, and now you're throwing a tantrum. It was never in your power to save Laura, and that's humbling. Obviously, humility is not something you do very well.
Thanks for that brilliant assessment of my shortcomings as a doctor and as a human being.
Regardless of my personal issues with Colleen, she always seemed devoted to your son.
Well, maybe devotion is what motivates her. You both believe that she had a crush on me, correct?
Yes.
And you know, she walked in on us in the
Yeah, she
in the
walked
tack-
in on an intimate moment between me and Nicholas in the tack room.
I would guess that upset her greatly.
Maybe she snapped.
And if she happened to overhear us and heard you possibly letting her go,
I'm
then...
calling the police.
Good evening. Spencer, here.
Where the hell did you take my son?
How about that?
Dinner for one, Rick.
Yeah, how about that? Since you've been framing me, I've been eating nothing but gel slop for days, so I decided to order a big, fancy dinner. Tell the judge that, too.
Really?
Okay?
Why wouldn't you go to a restaurant?
Why would I, when I have a free ride from Carly?
Yeah, especially if you're planning on hiding out with a known fugitive.
No, actually, Rick. I came here to get away from my mother. She needed a break, and so did
Jason,
I.
and I'm gonna prove it. Check the room for Morgan's DNA and his fingerprints.
No, I want our lawyers to look over that warrant because I'm guessing you need a second one to search Sam's room.
Yeah, if you don't stop this, Rick, I'm gonna call Mayor Floyd.
Well, that's okay. He wants Morgan prosecuted just as much as I do.
I contributed heavily to his re-election campaign. So I could pick up the phone right now and call him and tell him that you're disrupting my place of business. How do you think he's going to respond to that?
Okay, fine. Morgan can't run forever. And if any of you are with him when he's apprehended, then you're gonna all be charged as accomplices. Not gonna matter too much for Sam, though. She's gonna be doing 25 to life.
I'm not getting into that car with you.
There's no way you can take out all four of us and clean it up before the cops arrive, Alcazar. Walk away.
I don't know what you think you heard, but I'm not gonna hurt you. I just need you to cooperate.
Forget it.
Vámonos!
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's no big deal. You didn't have to come after me. I could have handled it myself.
I'm sure you could have. Come on.
I took the baby outside to look at the stars. It's such a lovely night. The sky is so clear. Surely you didn't think that I...
Well, now that the situation has been resolved, I'll return to my duties.
Thank you, Alfred. I called your cell. You didn't pick up.
I left it here. We just went to the end of the bluff. I knew we'd be back in a few minutes.
I would appreciate it if you let someone know when you leave the house with my son.
Of course. I'm sorry I worried you. I thought you'd be busy with Emily all evening.
Emily, do you mind taking him upstairs and getting him ready for bed? I need to have a few minutes with Colleen alone.
Of course.
Thank you.
Why are you so jittery today?
I'm sorry, I'm just a little oversensitive. I mean, people find out you're pregnant and all they want to do is touch your stomach. Look, I didn't mean to wreck your night, but Kelly's is a public place and we will be crossing paths. I'm just gonna do my best to make it as easy as possible for everyone.
Okay, it's okay, Maxie. I'm just glad you and the baby are doing well.
Thanks. Okay, I just don't want to feel like the baby and I are a burden on you or anything.
Oh, of course not. I promised that I would love and support this child, and I will.
I appreciate that. I'm sure you guys would like some privacy.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize every time she acts up.
No, I brought her into this.
Yeah, but she's the one choosing to behave poorly. Look, you made some mistakes. I can see that you're trying to move on.
Thanks for believing in me.
Well, you better get going. And if you still want that dinner, I'm just gonna be here.
Sounds good.
Okay, you just did a song and dance with Rick, so you're gonna have to make it convincing. He's going straight to Alexis. You gotta call her right now and tell her.
No way.
Why?
Leave
Unless
Alexis
she's
out of
on
this.
going after Jason again.
Look, Sam, the police are probably still in the building. They're gonna try to follow you again.
I'll lose them.
Are you crazy? You almost got caught.
Okay, well, I'll be more careful. Excuse me.
Stop. I've been bending over backwards for you, and you can't keep doing this. You need to use some common sense instead of blindly running after Jason every chance you get. Hello.
It's me. I need you at the house as soon as possible.
Okay, I'll be right there. That was Sonny. He needs to see me. Something about Jason, I'm sure.
What was that she said about running blindly?
I don't know what's gotten into me. I must still be drunk.
You're just shaken up. You almost got shot by Alcazar in cold blood.
Well, it was bad luck that I
No,
ran
it
into
was a
Alcazar.
stupid move. You don't mess with guys like Alcazar. If the cops hadn't shown up when they did, you could be dead right now.
Okay, I'm sorry that I worried you.
I know you're a Spencer, and you know you don't take direction very well.
Just because I like to think for myself doesn't mean I don't know how to take
You
direction.
have no idea what kind of danger you are in. From now on, you don't get a vote.
You are not my father.
Your father is out of town. He can't protect you. So it's up to me to decide what you do and when it's safe for you to leave. I'm gonna save your life whether you like it or not.
Hey, I got your call. What'd you have to tell me?
Sky, nothing was more important to me than becoming a father to our child. And helping you raise her and watching her grow. Now something has happened. I know you're gonna find out about it, but I want you to hear from me.
Lorenzo, what is it?
I almost killed Lulu Spencer tonight.
I've taken Spencer for walks before. Why was it a problem tonight? If you're upset that you couldn't reach me, I'll keep my cell phone with me at all times. I'll do whatever you want me to do.
Carlene, this just highlights another issue that I've been putting off dealing with.
What do you mean?
Okay. You've done a wonderful job, Colleen. Spencer's been happy and secure, and he's obviously very fond of you. But he's growing, and his needs, as well as my own, are changing. I don't think this is the best situation for either one of us.
I don't understand.
I'm giving you a month's notice. At the end of the year, I will no longer be needing your services.
Oh, Nicholas. What have I done to make you fire me?
Do you ever think how close Sonny and Carly are despite their divorce?
No, I don't think about it. I'm not worried about it.
No?
No.
It's just that you're a good guy. And I owe you a lot. You know, I wouldn't be in Port Charles if it weren't for you. I would have never met Jason or my mother. I mean, even though it's kind of a mixed blessing right now.
So I threw you to those wolves, and now you're getting revenge by slandering the woman I love?
No, Jax, I'm being serious. It's just that you'll never come first with Carly.
Okay, not that this is any of your business, but I'll clear it up for you anyway, okay? I've been over this with Carly already, and I trust her completely.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay. I'm just saying that Sonny and Carly have a connection that nobody else can touch.
Thanks for calling. Did Rick find Jason here?
No, but it was close.
I told you that Rick...
What were you thinking? You violated bail, Sam. By all rights, you should be locked up.
Why are you so upset, Alexis? You knew that she would run straight to Jason.
Since our babies are going to be siblings, there are a few things we need to get straight. Now is not the time. I'm trying to be mature about this, okay? You're monopolizing Lucky, and I'm simply asking for you to be more fair about his time for both of our children's sake. In all honesty, Maxie, any day I don't call you names is a day I'm being fair.
Maxie, leave Elizabeth alone.
You're defending her?
Maxie, Lucky and Elizabeth were married.
And now they're not. And here you are standing up for her against your own sister. Don't you know that all of the Spencers, including Elizabeth, want Lulu to be with Dylan?
You have no idea what you're talking about,
No, you were too
Maxie.
sick to go to Luke and Laura's wedding, but it was obvious that the Spencers and the Quartermains were pushing for Lulu and Dylan to be together.
That's a blatant lie.
Why would you want to harm Lulu?
A computer tech named Spinelli has information which could incriminate me. He needed to be silenced. When my men went to grab him, Lulu was there as well. So they took her without my knowledge. Now that makes her a witness, which meant that she had to be silenced.
Oh, my God.
There's no malice involved. Sky, I truly regret that Lulu got caught up in this. But the way it works is, because she's not a member of my family, she is expendable.
About this like it's a business transaction. Like planning Lulu's murder was just part of your day.
You know, for what it's worth, I'm just sorry that she got involved.
Who are you, Lorenzo? What am I supposed to do with this?
Well, that's up to you. I had to tell you.
You say you almost killed Lulu. What happened to stop you?
Well, Jason and Sonny helped her to escape, which probably worked to my advantage because I doubt they're gonna go to the police.
Well, I suppose you get points for honesty. But I have to wonder about your timing. Now that you've shared this information with me, does that mean you have to kill me too?
You know too much. Now Alcazar has to shut your mouth.
Spinelli is the one that he wants.
You are a potential witness. Even worse, Alcazar knows you're going to tell Sky that he almost shot you. What do you think she's going to do then? Alcazar's going to lose his baby daughter. He's probably going to try to get her back by force. Things are going to get ugly. Do you understand what I'm saying?
All because I shot my stupid mouth.
All because you did not listen. So from now on, you're going to stay here. You're not going to talk to anyone until I deal with Alcazar.
Hey, what's going on?
Lulu is in serious trouble.
Okay.
Okay, make sure she stays here. Don't let her talk to anyone outside of this house.
All right.
I totally blew everything. I didn't mean to. I thought I was doing the right thing, but it all went wrong.
Okay, look, I've been there and done that. I know it doesn't seem like it now, but everything is going to be okay. All right?
Sonny? Sorry to bother you. I'm just following up on Jason's whereabouts.
Is that lucky? No, don't do it.
This is because my former employers died, but I explained the circumstances surrounding those incidents.
Colleen, that did not factor into my decision. Okay, I confirmed that all three were accidents.
Confirmed? You had someone look into my past?
Colleen, this is strictly about making a change for Spencer. You did nothing wrong.
If I offended you, Nicholas, if you thought I was being too intrusive or being too familiar with you and Emily, I'm sorry.
The truth is, Emily and I have reconciled. And she'll probably be moving back in. And I want her and Spencer to spend more time together so they can start to bond with each other.
I suppose that's understandable.
And Colleen, I appreciate all the care that you've given my son. Okay? You will receive ample severance and high recommendations.
Thank you, Nicholas. I've enjoyed being here.
And we've enjoyed having you. And I'm grateful for all the kindness that you've shown Spencer.
Well, I'm the one who's grateful. Spencer is a special boy, and I'll miss him very much.
We'll miss you as well. I'm sorry, if you'll excuse me while I go say goodnight to Spencer.
Of course.
Maxie is making all of this up. The Spencers are not trying to push Dylan and Lulu together.
Are you kidding? I saw it with my own eyes.
No, you didn't.
Why are you so cruel to your sister? It's a lot kinder than letting her live in a dream world. Wake up, Georgie. Nobody wants you with Dylan, including Dylan himself.
Got into her.
She's just trying to turn Georgie against me.
You know she's lying, right?
Well, Maxie had to lash out at someone, and I'm an easy target. No big deal.
I know I've been worried about Lulu's disappearance, but that's not about us, okay? Maxie's lying about me wanting Lulu. You're the one I love.
Who are you trying to convince, Dylan? Me or yourself?
Why are you so surprised? I mean, you knew that Sam would go running straight to Jason. You know how much she loves him.
Because she's out on bail, and because I told her what was at stake.
You know, Sam's behavior's been really consistent right from the start since she fell in love with Jason. She's proven over and over again that she'll pretty much do anything for him, and that includes betraying her own mother's trust to be with him. Okay, you might not approve of that, but as far as Sam's concerned, Jason comes first.
Well, I was hoping common sense might prevail.
Look what happened last time you tried to keep them apart. Sam slept with your husband. Her message was, if you mess with me and Jason, I'll take your life apart. She's pretty much succeeded.
Why are you saying this to me? I thought you were on my side.
I am on your side, okay? You're risking your health and possibly even your life to defend Sam. And that is your choice. But I just want to be sure that you're clear on the truth, okay? Even if you win Sam her freedom, doesn't mean she's going to turn into the sensible, loyal daughter that you want.
I appreciate what you're saying. I know.
Listen, you
that
have
you're
expectations. You have expectations of Sam that she will never meet, and she obviously doesn't want to try. Okay, that is the reality. You need to face it, and then decide if it's worth the risk you're taking to defend her.
What do you want me to say? Jax is right. About all of it.
Don't do it, don't do it.
You're welcome to search. Jason's not here.
I know. I'm sure you've already been in contact with him. Why don't you tell him to give himself up? He's only putting Sam in more danger by running.
Yeah, when he calls, I'll let him know that. I'm glad you stayed quiet, because if Lucky had known you were here, I'd do all kinds of explaining. I didn't want to do that.
Well, thank Carly. She's the only reason that I stopped.
Well, it's a good thing that you listened to Carly.
Somebody should.
Sonny, I am going stir crazy. My family's got to be worried about me. I can't stay cooped up here forever.
Lulu, you're gonna leave when I tell you that you can leave.
That's what people say to 5-year-olds.
Okay. Lulu? Why don't you go freshen up? Let me talk to Sonny.
Fine, fine.
You're begging for a war. Technically speaking, I'm not family. I'm the woman you got pregnant. The person who gave you Lila Ray. But now that I'm a witness too, like Lulu, I guess I'm expendable.
You could never be expendable, Sky.
You could tell her daughter that I died in a car wreck or had some terminal illness.
You're the mother of my baby girl. And every time I look at her, I see your face. You're a big part of who she is, and Lila Ray's gonna need you as she grows. I would not deprive her of your love and your strength and your wisdom, and I know that I can be ruthless. But that is not a line I would ever cross, not even to get my own child.
Is that supposed to make me happy? Am I supposed to forget that you were planning to murder an innocent girl?
Sky, I don't expect you to forgive me. You're horrified that I was going to kill Lulu. You're horrified that I was going to kill any innocent person for that matter. I do not blame you. That is the ugly part of my business, which I never wanted you to see or know about. And now that it's out, I understand there's no going back.
If you're not gonna kill me, then you gotta know that
it's over between us. I know that. And I accept that you're gonna take my daughter, and I'm never gonna be a part of her life. But I'm not gonna hurt you, Sky. And I don't have the strength to stop you. So you should go.
I guess I'm just a little stunned that it's come to this.
You know, if you could think of me kindly in any way, just know that in the end, I put your welfare and our baby girls ahead of my own.
What if I don't leave? What if I make you a counteroffer?
This is Luke's daughter, Sonny. You can't just snatch up Lulu and keep her hidden and expect no one to ask questions. Dylan's already looking for her. She has 2 brothers, and one happens to be a cop. How long before they start wanting to know where she is?
Lucky's not worried, Jay.
Not yet. Give him a couple hours, a day at the most.
I'm trying to figure it out, Carly. What do you want me to do?
I'm just
Seriously.
saying, she's impulsive.
Yeah?
And she's gonna make a run for it soon.
I know I can't keep her here indefinitely, but it's Luke's daughter. I'm trying to keep her safe. I'm trying to...
You okay?
No, I'm not great.
You've been through a lot, okay? And you haven't even begun to deal with what happened to your mother.
Oh, okay, I can't even go there. I feel wiped and then, like I need to sleep for 2 days straight.
So do that. Go upstairs and sleep for as long as you'd like.
Yeah,
Okay.
but first I need you to do something for me.
Georgie, I know that I have been neglecting you, and I am so sorry for that, but the whole thing is like one big catch-22 for me right now.
How so?
Because you're upset with me for getting involved in Lulu's problems. She's upset with me for even trying to help, and sometimes I'm mad at myself for making you mad.
Dylan, just stop. Take my emotions out of the equation for a minute. Tell me what you want.
I want to make you happy. So I can't really take your emotions out of the equation. I love you, and I'm sorry, but I can't desert Lulu right now.
Right now, Dylan. It is always right now. Don't you get it? Lulu lives from crisis to crisis, and last time I checked, you weren't responsible for her.
I know, but Luke is MIA again, and Lucky and Nicholas are dealing with their own drama.
So that leaves you?
We conceived a child together, okay? For all the wrong reasons, but we had an abortion.
Don't tell me
and
the bond's still there.
all I'm saying is that Lulu might be in serious trouble, and I can't not help.
Hello? Dylan, it's Lulu. Thank you for all your messages, but everything is fine. Nothing's wrong.
Where are you?
I'm skiing with a friend.
You're on a ski trip? Professor Marquez said something about you getting involved in like a mob thing with Sonny and Alcazar.
Why would you listen to Professor Marquez? You're the one who thinks he's a jerk, remember?
But you followed up on some message on his PDA.
Yeah, Spinelli. You know him? He's the weird, computer kid who talks like a surfer. Anyway, he wanted some chips and...
Chips? He wanted chips?
Barbecue. So I brought him to him, and 10 minutes later, I got a call on my cell phone from Hillary Green asking me if I wanted to come skiing because Pam Murphy couldn't. So, I couldn't call anyone because I had to leave on such short notice.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you skied.
I snowboard. Anyway, thank you for worrying about me, and I'll be calling Lucky and Nicholas too, so sorry I didn't call sooner.
Lulu, if you are being forced to lie right now, say the snow is great.
What if I'm being forced to drink hot cocoa?
Then drink up. Drink up and forget I was stupid enough to care.
So, a ski trip?
She's fine. Everything's cool. And I was an idiot to be worried.
Well, Dylan bought it, and he thinks I'm an irresponsible fool, which I am.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay, you can refuse to hear my apology, but you can't tell me that I didn't mean it.
You're sorry that I resent your condescending attitude toward my professional judgment, but you are
that I
not
hurt
sorry.
you.
Hurt is about our personal relationship, such as it is. This is a professional disagreement. You don't think that I should tell our patients the truth. You're softening your language, but you're not changing your position.
You're acting out of pain and grief. You're letting your emotions and your personal situation influence how you treat patients. That's not professional.
Well, then file a complaint with the hospital board.
Look, I just want to help you through whatever.
I don't want you to help me. I just want you to stay away.
Okay, it's true. I left the house tonight to see Jason.
Even though you violated the terms of your bail?
Yes. And you know what? I didn't care. And if Jason would have asked me to leave the country, I would have went with him in a heartbeat.
It's good that you're clear on your priorities.
Jason doesn't love me out of obligation, and he is the first person in my life to ever treat me with respect and caring and total acceptance. I happen to trust him with my life. Come on, I have known from the beginning that you will never accept the man I love. So if you're asking me to choose, I choose Jason. So if that's going to affect you defending me, speak now.
Alexis,
What do you want, Rick?
I'm taking you back to lockup.
Well, I was gonna have him ask you, but he's asleep, so I guess I'll have to.
Ask me what?
You are cordially invited to come pick out a Christmas tree with me and Spencer at a time of your convenience, of course.
Oh, well, I accept with pleasure.
Good.
What size tree should we get?
Oh, one big enough to touch the ceiling, of course.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna take us all night to hang ornaments.
We're available if you are. What else should we do to celebrate?
I think we should drive through town, look at the holiday lights, sing Christmas carols, buy lots of presents for the kids at the homeless shelter.
Okay.
I've already bought lots of presents for Spencer and you, of course.
You, I swear, you are one of those people who gets more pleasure out of watching other people open their gifts than you do.
We're gonna make this Christmas magical. We're gonna hang wreaths and garlands. We're gonna make eggnog and light candles.
We are?
Yes. And then we're gonna come back here and we're gonna hang stockings.
Yeah. 3 of them this year.
Mm-hmm. And then we're gonna put out cookies for Santa and carrots.
Cookies.
for the
Carrots?
Reindeer.
Carrots?
What are you talking about? Of course. This is Spencer's very first Christmas.
Yeah. And our first Christmas back together.
You got your wish. Nicholas fired me tonight. I'll be leaving after the first of the year. And with no one to care for you, you'll probably starve to death. Which is what you deserve. Everyone in this house deserves to pay.
You were released into your mother's custody. You left her house and came here to the Metro Court, which in fact violates the terms of your bail. And in case you're wondering, I do have a warrant.
Wow. Now this must make your day.
Sam is here at my request. Her presence at the house agitated Christina, so I arranged for her to be here.
Oh, come on, Alexis, that's a reach, don't you think?
No, I'll have no trouble explaining that to the judge. I doubt that he'll take a side against a traumatized
So
child,
you're
but you
willing
never
to
know.
lie in order to defend Sammy. What happened to those lofty principles of yours, or is dishonesty now the norm for you?
You tell me.
All right, let's just be real clear. What you're doing here, defending Sam, is a waste of your time. And of your health.
Why? Why do you keep doing this?
I won't take Lila Ray away from you. Instead, we will do what you've been asking all along. We'll move in here with you.
That's unexpected.
In return, you will guarantee that nothing will happen to Lulu. She won't be threatened. She won't be killed. As long as she remains unharmed, we will continue to live here with you.
You care that much about Lulu?
Maybe I care that much about you.
Okay. My people are having a very hard time finding Spinelli's grandmother's house in Tennessee. So what I need you to do is just go down there with Jason, ID the house for him.
Sonny, I agreed to stay here. I'm not gonna bolt. I've done everything that you have asked, but you're pushing it now.
It puts distance between you and Alcazar, and I guarantee you Jason's gonna do everything he can to protect you, so...
No, Jason is not reasonable like you. Sonny, he is mean, he's rude, he doesn't explain things, and I guarantee you I'm gonna get mad and do something stupid.
No, you won't, because you know better than that.
Sonny, this is not gonna work.
Well, it better work because it's the best chance you have to stay alive.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so what was Sonny's big emergency?
Well, Lulu Spencer has been hiding out at his place, but we may have a lead that'll prove that Jason and Sam are innocent. What?
It's just... Has it ever occurred to you that we spend more time on other people than we do on us? You still up for dinner?
Hey, perfect timing. I'm just finishing my cards. How'd your case go?
Well, I was just over at Sonny's officially asking if Jason was there.
I'm assuming he wasn't.
Yeah, wasted trip. I'm almost relieved, you know, because I really hate going after Jason when he's never really done anything to me.